Yes, my people, how are you all doing? I know it's been a long time since I last posted and I look a bit different now. I took my beard off and everything, but let's not talk about that. So today's video is actually going to be a very highly requested video. A lot of people have been asking me for this type of video. So basically what we're doing today is we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be showing you all my exterior mods that I've done to my BMW M140i since I've owned it. I've owned it for a year and a bit now. So I'm going to be talking through everything. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I've done to the car. I've had tons of messages. I've had about, I'd say over thousands of messages from people on TikTok and Instagram asking me, what have you done to your car? What's this? What's that? What's the size of your spacers? What's the size of your alloy wheels? Is it stage 2? Is it, what have you done? Any engine mods, this and that. So I thought today I'll take the opportunity to talk to you guys about all the modifications that I've done on my M140i. So yeah, stay posted. I'm going to be talking through, I'm going to be doing a little walk around through the car and showing you guys everything. So I thought we could start off with the interior first. So we'll start off from here, the driver's seat. I've got this lovely custom steering wheel. It's got Alcantara right here. It's got the M Sport stitching on it. I've also got the airbag cover as well. That came separate, so you had to buy that separately as well. And it's got carbon fiber here, and then Alcantara on the sides. Needs a bit of a clean though, I'll be honest. It's actually a multifunctional steering wheel. Obviously, it's got all of these. These don't actually do anything. So this M1 and M2 don't do anything, but they can get coded. I might be doing that, so you have to replace them, and you can code them to change your driver profiles. So when you press M1, it goes up to Sport and then Sport Plus, and when you press M2, I think it goes down to Eco Pro. But yeah, so here, this can be switched off, by the way, yeah. So this is all powered by this little OBD thing right here that plugs into the OBD port. It's a bit annoying that you have to plug that in, but you never ever pay attention to that, I'll be honest, so it's all right. So yeah, so it's a functional steering wheel. So you got your miles per hour there, and then your revs. You can see your oil temps and your battery voltage. Your inlet temperature, throttle position and engine load, stopwatch, and you can change the colors when you rev the car. I don't want to rev it too much, but you can see the lights come up. But yeah, so when you rev the car, all the lights start coming out. You can change them. You can change the settings, everything. It's a good steering wheel. I like it. It's quite comfortable. The only reason why I went for this steering wheel compared to the other one was because it's a flat bottom. I may be going back to the original one, but like maybe Alcantara on the sides of it, or just leather, because I don't know, I feel like this makes it look a bit like tacky, but it's all right. We've got the LCI clocks on this because this is the Shadow Edition. It is a 68 plate. It's a pre-OPF. So that's a good thing about this car. So it's got the LCI clocks, and I love them, to be honest. Like compared to them other orange dials on the non-Shadow Edition models, they just look terrible compared to this, but this looks beautiful. As I said, it is a Shadow Edition, so it does come with Harman Kardon, and of course this is the LCI, so the dashboard is different here. It's not like the other ones, the pre-LCIs. That's how you know the difference between an LCI and a pre-LCI. It's got like a little dashboard thing over here, and this one goes all the way. We've got some ambient lighting strips. This does need to get done again. I done it myself, I'll be honest with you guys, but it needs it needs like some glue so that it all comes together. Now I don't know whether I should leave it here and sort it out, or I should put it on the top, because I have seen a lot of people putting it on the top over there, but I just feel like it looks better over here. I got them done on all 4 doors, as you can see here as well, and in the back. Cool. I have a little like carbon fiber handbrake cover. I did used to have one that used to stick onto this, but I didn't really like it, so I took it off. I will be wrapping this in Alcantara. Same with this. I want to get rid of this, I'll be honest. I don't like the silver, I don't like the chrome, to be honest. Even this, I'm going to change it all up. Just haven't had the time to be doing all of that. It does come with these lovely leather seats, and they look like they're still brand new, to be honest. Couldn't say the same for the driver's seat, I'll be honest with you. That's about it, to be honest, for the interior. I do have starlights. Obviously you can't really see them properly. I also done them by myself. So yeah, everything in the interior I pretty much worked on myself. It does come with Apple CarPlay, and it's touchscreen, which is lovely. It's absolutely lovely. It's brilliant. Yeah, that's about it for the interior. There's nothing special about the back, to be honest. It's just same old. I've got a dash cam in the car. It isn't hardwired at the moment, it's just plugged in over there, but I will be hardwiring that. I've got the hardwiring kit. And that's about it for the interior. And another thing I forgot to mention to you guys is that these are actually memory seats, which is actually quite a rare option on these M140i's. Most of them come with manual seats. And obviously you got the little M140i sign over there. Lovely. And yeah, that's about it for the interior. So let's move on to what you guys have all been waiting for. So let's start off from the back. This car is actually wrapped in matte, ultra matte black, and I bought this wrap from Aluco. They kindly sponsored me and sent me this wrap. So big shout out to them. It's a lovely wrap. It really makes the car look stealthy. So yeah, so I have got these little Akrapovic tips. It did come with the car when I bought it, but as you can see, look, it's fading away. So I will be changing them to the M Performance tips. I don't actually know how big these are. They are popping out because they're not welded. But yeah, I've got that lovely diffuser on the car. It's got the at the moment it's not functional, but it's got the F1 brake light on. I don't really like the F1 brake light, so I didn't really want to put it on. That's about it, to be honest. The chrome, you got the chrome M140i badge over there, and I've got this little overlay on the BMW sign. Got this lovely little spoiler, really lovely. Makes the car look lovely from the back. And these are the Shadow Edition rear tail lights. So they do come tinted because this is a Shadow Edition model. Yeah, it's looking lovely. And I've got these little purple decals, which is like my little twist to the back end of this car. Looks lovely. Moving on to, let's start from there. Moving on to the sides. So this is where it gets a bit tasty. As you can see, there is literally no arch gap, and these wheels actually stick out slightly on the side. So I have got 12mm spacers on the rear, and I do have this beautiful brake setup. It's a so I've got M-Tech discs. They are vented and drilled. Front and back, we are sitting on Michelin Pilot Sport 5 rear and front tires. I've also got 25mm lowering springs on all sides of the car, which really makes the car sit lovely. Looks beautiful. I think stock, it doesn't look good at all. It makes the car just look like a monster truck. But now, look at that. There is literally no gap at all. They don't scrape, they don't make any silly noises. Nah, unfortunately I can't say the same for the front, because I actually used to have 10mm spacers on the front, and unfortunately they used to the tire used to scrape along the arch liner, so I had to take them off. I had to remove them. Talking about the brakes, yeah, so I have M-Tech discs. I have Ferrodo racing pads on the front and the rear. I spent about £1,200 on the brake setup alone, and I also have braided lines. I have Goodrich braided lines. I don't really see a difference, to be honest, compared to stock. I will be going back to these stock discs because I'll be honest, the brakes don't feel good on this. So yeah, that's about it for the brake setup. I haven't really done much more to that. They are sitting on these lovely CS style alloys. They are 18 inches and they are in matte black. And I've got this purple decal on the side skirts. Again, I don't really know where these side skirts came from. They came with the car. I'm assuming they are just eBay, AliExpress side skirts. They're not Maxton. I do have these carbon fiber mirror caps, and I will be going back to the stock ones because I don't really like them, to be honest. They're not real carbon fiber. They're just you know, they're not even a sticker, but they're not real. Yeah, now moving on to the front. This is where it gets lovely, it gets really tasty. So we do have this M2 CS style front bumper, which, it looks beautiful. It's missing a splitter at the moment, unfortunately. I have been going through a lot of splitters, but there is one coming through the post soon. I do just get the eBay CS style M2 front splitter. It looks lovely. It really makes the car look aggressive from the front. I don't know if you guys can see, but these are the Shadow Edition headlights. As you can see inside, it's got like the black trims. I used to have front DRLs. I used to have these RGB DRLs, but unfortunately I did buy them from AliExpress, and they did start malfunctioning, so I had to get rid of them. And also it caused me headlight condensation, so I had to get rid of them. I've got the 50th BMW anniversary badge on the front. I have this M140i little badge over there, beautiful. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got these purple V-stripe reflective bars on the front. Yeah, it really is sitting lovely. It's a lovely motor. It looks brilliant. It looks absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's about it for the exterior, to be honest. Nothing really too special, nothing mad, nothing crazy. I think I've gone through everything. There's nothing in the engine bay that's gonna interest you lot either. Everything in the engine bay is pretty much stock. I don't even have an air intake. I don't have a high pressure fuel pump. So yeah, let's talk about what I've actually done engine wise. So yeah, I've pretty much shown all of you lot everything that I've done to the outside of the car. It's nothing special, I'll be honest. It's just another M140i, but my one, I don't know, it's really attracted a lot of people. If you guys go and have a look at my social media platforms, it is rayan.m140i on all social media platforms. You'll see I got some crazy amount of views. I obviously took the car to Morocco, so I think that really helped me. So the car is currently stage 2 tuned. It's not stage 2 plus because I am missing the high pressure fuel pump. It doesn't really make a huge difference. I think it adds about 20-30 horsepower, but a lot of people do feel the difference. Me personally, I've been driving this car for a year now on the stage 2 tune, and I really do feel like if I put a high pressure fuel pump, I will feel the difference. It is tuned by MHD. It's a safe off the shelf map tune that I tune myself. It's got, actually, one thing I didn't talk about was the exhaust system, because a lot of people do like the sound of the exhaust. So it's actually straight through. It's still got the back box on it, and it's obviously the normal valved back box that you get stock from BMW. So when you press the Sport Plus button, it opens the valves. When it's in Comfort and Eco, it closes the valves, and it just sounds like a normal 1 Series. It's not loud. You don't get, like, when you go on the motorway, you don't get that loud noise when you're driving. It is decatted. It does not have a cat. It's got a 4.5-inch Osprey decat downpipe, and it sounds lovely. It sounds beautiful. You really hear the B58. And I have taken the 2 resonators off. So these M140i's do come with 2 resonators. I took them off. I got them done at a place near me. So yeah, it really does make this car sound nice. It's got a stage 3 XHP gearbox tune, which is beautiful. It's got the braps are aggressive. I don't know if you guys have seen, but if you do check out my videos, you can actually hear the exhaust. It sounds crazy when you're driving and you're shifting gears. You can hear that long brap noise. I will start making more videos about the exhaust and showing you guys the settings that I have on the XHP and the MHD tune. But yeah, I want to talk about the MHD tune. So I actually took the car it's coming about up to a year now. I took the car to Osprey in Colchester, and they did do the downpipe for me. And they also, one of the lads at the shop also done the XHP and MHD flash on my car. And it's safe to say, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really do enjoy the car right now. It's not too mad on the fuel. It drives normal when you're in comfort. It's just a normal car. It looks brilliant. It sounds brilliant, and it performs lovely. Like it's a lot of power for these UK roads that you don't need. I haven't put it on a dyno. I haven't put it on a dyno, so I don't know the exact figures, but I think it's roughly about 460. Because it hasn't got the high pressure fuel pump. I think guys are pushing like 480 on a stage 2 plus tune. But yeah, I am really thinking and considering of getting a hybrid turbo, because I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a bit bored. The car's not that fast for me. Handling mods, it does have a limited slip differential. It has an M Performance limited slip differential, which really helps out the car. That's what you need on this car, I'll be honest with you. If you don't have it and you got it on a stage 2 plus or on a stage 2, it's just slipping out everywhere. You don't really want to be driving it in the wet. Even on a sunny day, it's slipping out. And one thing that is actually very important are the tyres. So I do have Michelin Pilot Sport 5s. I really wanted Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss, but I couldn't find any, or they were very expensive. So I did spend about £700 on new tyres last year. I've already gone through one because one was rubbing against the arch when I had them spacers on, so it created a lip on the outer wall of the tyre, so that had to get replaced. And another one had to get replaced at the back because I was doing the mad thing on the back. But yeah, that's about it. Engine wise, I don't have no air intake. I am looking at an MST air intake because they do sound good, or maybe a front mount from Osprey, maybe like a little purple one, that would look good. But to be honest with you guys, I don't really plan on keeping this car for much longer. I am looking at buying another car, something a bit bigger, because this is not practical enough for me. It's not big enough for me. I need a bigger car. So yeah, that's about it for the exterior. Engine, I'm pretty much sure I've spoken about everything. But yeah, man, that's about it. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This has been my most requested video on all platforms. Everyone asks me. If I show you guys, I will literally put some screenshots in this video to show you how many people have been asking me, what have you done? What is this? What is that? What is the size of this? What is the size of that? So I hope I have spoken about everything on the car. I'm pretty much sure a lot of people are just interested in how it looks from the outside, because it's got the lowering springs and the spacers on the rear. But yeah, as I said, I did have spacers on the front. They were rubbing against the arch. You can get the arch folded in, or you can replace them and get carbon fiber ones. But yeah, I didn't really want to be doing all of that, I'll be honest, because if I do want to sell the car and put it back to stock, then, you know, I don't really want to be touching things like that. But yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty much sure I've spoken about everything, yeah. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more, guys. Please bear with me. I will be posting more. The part 2 still hasn't come out for the Morocco trip. I really need to do that soon. It's a lot of editing. It's a very long video. I will be doing that soon. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, like, comment if you want to know anything else. I'm really trying to get to a bag. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So guys, please help me on this journey. Follow me on this journey. I will be more active on my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching and take care. Love.